kind of bummed that I didn't get to watch this film the time it came out, but I'm glad that the wait was worth it, and I want to talk about it. Godzilla Minus One. Let's do this. I remember having a lot of FOMO when people were talking about Godzilla Minus One, because I was like, I wish I could watch it. But I finally did, and it did not disappoint. I love how this Godzilla movie, we have a lot of Godzilla movies, Godzilla versus Kong, Godzilla with Kong, the one that is in cinemas right now. It's usually about explosions, or these two big things fighting, being in awe of this monster and all those things. The West has done that a lot, and I liked the direction this one took, because it was more human based, it was more human focused. It focused on the devastation of it all, the post-traumatic stress from the war and everything. The explanation really comes from the title in itself, Godzilla Minus One, which means after the war, Japan was left at zero, the devastation and everything. So Godzilla's attack took them from 0 to -1, so -1. So I really thought that was really, really cool. So I really liked the human-based focus on the whole show. I loved how the characters were not perfect. They came together to defeat this thing. And the thing that really inspired me, I think I'll spoil it just a little bit. The thing that really inspired me was the fact that Japan in itself, the government was like, you know what? There's nothing we can do. We are not even going to warn people of this thing that is coming to attack them. We'll just leave everything to fate, you see. But, the guys that had fought the war before and probably retired were like, you know what? We fought in a war, we came back, and we can't fight and then lose all this to nothing. So they just came together without the assistance of any kind of government to defeat this monster. And I really liked the CGI as well. I didn't expect it to be that good, especially in that budget. It wasn't like a high budget. This movie was made under $90 million, if I'm not wrong. So it defeated the purpose of the explanation where Hollywood is like, we need high budgets, all these things. And, the higher the budget, it becomes difficult for you to make the profit back. So this one's made their profit back, and people actually really enjoyed it. The other thing that I really liked, as I said, the characters. They had character in them. They were not just cardboard characters. They each had their own past, their own stories, their own agendas and everything. I especially liked the main character, Koichi Shikishima. He was really good. I really liked his perspective on having gone through war and him getting to see people die. Especially he had the first encounter with Godzilla, watching people die because he froze up, he couldn't shoot Godzilla, him dealing with that, and finally getting the chance to repay the people who lost their lives because he couldn't step up to the plate. So I really liked his character development. I liked how he interacted with other characters, especially there's a lady he met, and they built a whole family together just by, this is messy. I have a child that is not even mine, but you know what? We're going to work this out and we're going to make a family out of this. So I really liked the stories behind every character here. I especially liked there was a scientist, I don't remember his name, but his hair was like really, really cool. I love wavy hair, as you can tell. I really loved how his hair was just set up right. So yeah, as much as he was a really cool character, I really liked his hair as well. So yeah, Godzilla Minus One, it was totally worth the wait. If you haven't watched it, it's currently out on digital. Tell me what you think about it. Does it live up to other Godzilla movies, Godzilla versus Kong movies? As much as I'm not a fan of this kind of movies, this one sold it for me. I like that it wasn't really focused on the boom booms, but as much as, yes, the action was there and it was really worth it, especially towards the end, I really like how they focused on the people and the kind of devastation that these things usually bring. So yeah, Godzilla Minus One. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Tell me what you think about it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.